a website called All About the Tea.
He told All About the Tea that during the fight,
Hey teacups, it's your girl Monica. Welcome back to the All About the Tea channel. Joining me tonight are my co-hosts, Wiley of The Wiley Show.
Yes, good to be back.
Hey boo, you looking sexy. I like that shirt.
Oh, thank you.
Showing off them pecs. I know that's right. Also joining us this evening is my other co-host, Queen Tulsa. Hey boo.
Hello, how are you, Monica? And thank you for having me tonight.
You look beautiful.
Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Now, Wiley is in his Colorado chalet. Are you at your lake house?
I'm definitely at the lake house. And you know, I've got my water cup, and I've got my bottle of water. So, yes.
Listen, y'all too rich for my blood. Shit. Oh my God. I am so happy to be back. I'm feeling good.
Absolutely.
How was your weekend?
My weekend was amazing. I took myself on a self-care situation, vacation, staycation, because I was still here in town. But I did it and it helped my mental. And I'm back, I'm refreshed, and I'm here on the panel.
Well, listen, we're happy to have you. How was your weekend, Wiley? What you get into? I know you get into some things now.
I listened. I was in school doing my schoolwork, and also too catching up on Zeus. Like, listen, I am emailing. I'm like, can I be a PA or cameraman or something? Because that is a movement. Oh my gosh.
That owner is on his way to $1 billion company, Zeus. Don't sleep on Zeus now.
Yes.
Black owned.
I was calculating the money. They making about $4 to $5, maybe $10 million a month. If you calculate if it's 20,000 subscribers or 500,000, you know, that's a lot of money.
He said he got 1 million plus subscribers, $4.99 a month. There you go.
And
do the math.
And then people get executive producer, they get equity. You being like, you weren't getting that at VH1. You were a sharecropper. You was coming in there, giving them all that, and
right?
Little scraps over there, getting a piece of the pie.
Yes.
So I hope he don't sell, because I was against when Bob Johnson sold BET. Because I'm like, come on, don't sell it, man. Keep it for your children and your children's children.
Listen, I know that was disappointing. But before we dive into the tea, let me do some housekeeping. First and foremost, please like and share this video. If you're not subscribed to the channel, I urge you to hit that subscribe button down below. And if you're already subscribed to the channel, go on and bang that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the piping hot tea that we serve on this channel. Teacups. Ooh, child. On the agenda tonight, we are talking Falynn Guobadia is pregnant. Okay, listen, the ink hasn't even dried on the divorce papers, and she's pregnant. This happened. Oh, Lord, I got to do a lot of apologizing tonight, child. Listen, Kenya Moore is at war with Marc Daly over her Georgia mansion. They fighting. He want the money. He coming for Kenya. And we're going to do Toya Bush-Harris of Married to Medicine sold her dream home, her mansion. She sold that. And then we got to talk about Lizzo suffering a meltdown after they called her a fat mammy. Oh, child, listen, before we dive into it, let's go ahead and do the roll call, y'all.
Roll call, it's a roll call. Tune in and let us know what's up with y'all. We want to hear what you got to say. Teacups, turn them up, what you sipping on today. Roll call, it's the roll call.
All right, we got D Bobo in the building. Naturally Page, hey boo. Fun to be blonde. NYC, I see you. Queen Aquarius, hey, welcome. V Baker, Poisonous Nostalgist, hey boo. Sassy 76. Dukes, Heidi Black, what up, boo? Hey, Heidi. Just love me some Heidi. Rashonda Greer, hey. Rav Henry, Carol K, Larry Calloway, Marie Wilson. Get me see here. He said, get your cup of tea. I know that's right. Angie B, C Rich in the building. Harper Hearts, hey, boo. Starlight Bird, hey, honey. The Dark Magician, aka Jamal, shout out to you. Hey, boo, I'm so happy to see you tonight. The interracial perspective, maturity not included. Shout out to you. Love me some interracial perspective. Let me see who else we got in the building. Pearson Momo. Hey, Pearson, how you doing, boo? Satavia Major. Hey, Satavia. Candace. Hey, Candace. Listen, Lady Webbs. Dalvin. What up, Dalvin? Hey. Dolly Sims. Hey, boo. Hugs and kisses to you. T Ness. Welcome. Antonio. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Listen, y'all could be anywhere, but you're here with us, and we're so happy to have you. Isla Bonita. Let me go ahead and mention you, too. We already got a super chat. Pointologist, thank you so much, boo. We really, really appreciate you and all your support. Mrs. Gathers, I see you. Ayla TV, Jim. I didn't forget y'all. T. Grayson, Latanya Allen, welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, let's dive into the tea. This heifer right here, okay? Oh, Lord, there she go. Remember that a few months ago, she was on My Boy Up and Adam's channel, crying, playing the victim housewife that was betrayed by her husband and her co-worker. You all know the backstory, right? Portia Williams stole her husband from her. That was the story that we were being sold. There she is crying. And her husband, Simon, accused her of cheating. That's why he said he filed for divorce, because he said that she cheated. See that boy right there on the right? His name is Jalen. He said that she was cheating with her best friend / assistant, Jalen. Now, I didn't believe it, because if you look at Jalen, he's giving girl, he's giving queen, right? He's giving me queen energy. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. What do you think? Is he giving that? It's that chin hole for me.
What for me is giving beard. I mean, you know how Portia was a beard for, allegedly her past relationship. That's pretty. He's filling those shoes. He's being the beard. I mean, like I said, Portia and Falynn must have been hung out or something, because they're too much alike.
Well, anyway, she announced today that she is pregnant. She is with child. Now, this is what her husband had accused her of, her ex-husband at this point. Simon had said she cheated on him with this man and she was pregnant, expecting his baby. She denied it. He denied it. And she went on this whole media tour and the tears and all this other stuff. And I was falling for it. I owe Portia and Simon an apology. Listen, when I'm wrong, I can admit to it. I can say I'm wrong.
You owe me an apology then, because remember, I'm still on the Portia's bandwagon. Like I said, I was riding with Portia from the jump street. Didn't I?
Yeah, you were.
I don't think she had it in her. I mean, a true Cancerin. I mean, she's a June Cancer. I'm a July Cancer. However, we love, what I'm saying, we're very passionate. Our thing is not breaking up something. If anything, it's the mend. And I'm happy.
Oh my goodness. What are your thoughts?
I think both of them were cheaters. Both of them did what they had to do. But it seemed to me she loved younger man. He got a better peen, probably, and his sperm game probably on point, because probably a little sprinkle just got her all with child that quick. But they both weren't meant to be together. They both wanted other people. Right. And who was to say they didn't have an open relationship and just never put it out there to the forefront? Because they moved on so damn quickly. Like she was just
They
crying
did.
like a couple of months ago, and I was on her side. I'm like, oh my God, she's so evil and all that. But women easily, y'all can get away from cheating more than men. It is what it is. Y'all are more sneakier than men because I would have never known that she would have just went and smashed her assistant / best friend / makeup artist or whomever he is to her.
And I'm gonna
Yeah.
just say this. Oh, can I say something?
Go ahead.
Okay, so listen, I want to say this from personal experience because my godfather is Nigerian, and I know they are very passionate about their love for you. So if he wanted to find out something, I can see Simon like hiring a PI or something because my dad would follow my mom, So
Mhm.
that's all I
There you
got.
go. There you go. Wiley, did you say a little sprinkle got her wet and open?
Yes, I'm
And
telling
didn't
you.
you say? Well, didn't you say gay peen is the best peen? Didn't you
It's
say
the
that?
best thing, yes. And
Oh
so
my
yeah,
gosh.
and so when you that's why you can't. I want gonna have my wife sister look good, better than me, younger than me.
Uh-huh.
Okay, it's gonna be an ugly duckling to work with my wife because that anybody knows that because you get a close bond, you and a sister, y'all traveling together, y'all be intimate, and that's why I tell gay men a lot. You still have a peen, and that peen
Uh-huh.
still work. It just take the right woman to get it up. It's just how it is, right?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Conversation, y'all
Uh,
fall for each other and stuff like that. It'll get right.
uh,
It's a natural reaction. Most men that say they wasn't attracted to women, they haven't met the right woman yet. I believe
oh.
that, and I'm gonna take that to the grave with me. That's what I believe.
Huh.
I'm a,
T-Ness, hang on. T-Ness, let me just acknowledge this. I'm going to acknowledge this real fast. T-Ness, thank you so much for the super chat. Sending love to Monica. Thank you. Sending the love right back. Thank you. Hey, Beverly Lattimore. I see you, girl. Of course I see you. Go ahead, Queen.
okay, so speaking of natural reaction, put alcohol in the mix. You know what I'm saying? You saying that ugly duckling gonna be looking very fucking delicious. That's what you drink. So
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Well, they're both good-looking people,
but
right?
she had an older man. But they both good looking, but she's young, so I'm not shocked. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he could be with that man for the money, but as of right now, she wanted that love, that intimate that can lift her up and down and won't know how to take no pill or anything like that. So I'm with it. But the thing I didn't like about her, she's doing all this crying like she ain't went out here getting no peen on the side. That's what I don't like. She went on this white man show and just, oh my God, this is someone to miss the kids. All that. And
Uh-huh.
you been riding this peen of your assistant. Like she didn't share that. That
Right.
came out later.
Right. I mean, shout out to Up and Adam. I just love him. He didn't know either. Adam didn't know at the time that she was pregnant or she was sleeping with her best friend. He didn't know that. Pearson Momo had a great comment. She said, Portia stole that lady man. Yeah, we know. Well, she did. And I'm not giving Portia any passes, right? Because I don't believe in wife and husband stealers and side chicks, because technically Portia is still a side chick. Yes, Simon and Falynn are divorced. The divorce is final, but she started off as a side chick. And to me, when you start a relationship that way, it's probably gonna end that way. He's going on wife number 4, right?
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
done.
Like before. Absolutely.
Wife number 4. I mean, all 3, he seemed to be the common denominator in the divorces, right? So here's what Falynn said, because she did a YouTube video. Those two are YouTubers now, her and Jalen. Well, she got to make money somehow, right? Listen, here's what she said. I'm not going to play the video. Y'all can, after this live, y'all can go check it out on Falyn's channel. But here's what she said, and I quote, Jalen and I will actually be having a baby. Oh, shit. Okay. Jalen and I are expecting. We are adding another little one to the crazy bunch because, she already has three boys, 3 sons of her own. She continued on to say, it is Jalen's first baby, so welcome aboard. Then she continued on, I do realize that a lot of you and a lot of blogs have somewhat caught wind of our little news, and we just wanted to make sure that we made it past the 2-month mark. Right. So you're saying that's the excuse for lying initially when you said that you weren't pregnant. Okay, girl. They swore up and down that Simon was a narcissist, a liar. She called him all kinds of nasty names. Had me fooled with the tears and stuff, right? So she goes on to say, I'm as ready as I can ever be. That's what Jalen said, right? His part. I've always wanted to have some type of father figure in my life, so I'm giving back to the boys what I've never received. To her sons, I'm ready to start the new adventure with you. As for the sex of the baby, they reveal that they're hoping for a girl. Here's what she said. I love being a boy mom, but it is time for the good Lord to bless me with a girl. Girl, this is embarrassing. This is some messy, ghetto, ratchet, embarrassing shit. I'm sorry. It really is.
Because they just posted on the Shade Room that she did a video and she answered one of her fans' questions. She shut down rumors of being 8 to 9 months pregnant. Instead, she said she's only a few months pregnant. So they got busy real quick.
Semantics, right? Semantics. Yes. So she's probably about 4 or 5 months pregnant, 6 months. And she's small too, so you know she carries small, right? So we can't tell. This is so messy. Shout out to Simon because he said it, and I was just like, oh, he's just butthurt. He's just saying things. He said he hired a PI. They followed her around, that she was pregnant, and that's why they were divorcing. Wow. That's right. Yeah, me too, Santivia. Me too. Heidi says she believed it all along. Y'all comment in the chat. What are your thoughts about Falynn announcing her pregnancy? Yeah, secondhand embarrassment.
And she's doing this to go viral, and of course, to grow a platform. But she better listen to LaToya. You know, that was a disaster when she brought that man on her platform. Now he's been arrested for stalking. You know, he's in jail right now, and they have this all. So you got to be real quick bringing another man in your house when you have children, like especially if you just got out of a nasty divorce, like. But she's doing this for fame. Why not go on a show on Real Housewives? Because you're on YouTube. Why not go on Real Housewives and get a bigger check? That's what I would love to see that. Because this is good. This is juicy.
When they first turned her down and told her she didn't have a contract, that was before all this drama. My hope is, you know, we got to pray that now after these developments, they got to bring her back. She got story. She has a storyline now. She's not boring anymore.
No, she definitely have a story.
Exclusive.
All right, y'all. Moving right along. Comment in the chat. What are your thoughts? What do you think about this? Is it ratchet? This is just so damn messy, and it will make for some good TV. I will say that.
Long.
Oh yeah.
I mean.
Moving on to Kenya Moore. Oh God. So she, you know, they're getting ready to film soon. She needs a storyline. So now she's like, I think me and Wiley reported last week, she's taken Marc Daly. She's filed for this fake divorce. They're back in court. And I mean, this is all she has, right? It's hard to compete with Portia and the stuff she got going on. You got to have something good. So they're at war. She filed the papers, he responded, and he's coming after her Georgia mansion.
Oh, wow.
He wants the house. He wants the Georgia mansion, and she's going after him for child support. Poor Kenya. That face. She's a beautiful lady, but she needs to get like a facial, more facials or something. It's giving pothole, you know.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. So Kenya Moore, like I said, she's ready to go to war with her estranged, quote unquote, husband over ownership of her Georgia mansion. Y'all know that nice house that Phaedra called the house in the ditch?
Yes. That house now, you know, it's beautiful.
So she's demanding that the court stop Marc from staking a claim in her mansion that she purchased and renovated back in 2015. Remember, she said she paid cash for it, $500K, and it's worth a few million now. Kenya's smart. You know, she's a smart business lady. Marc claims that he put money into the home during the couple's brief marriage. Kenya purchased the house, like I said, for $515K. And this is what Marc's lawyer wrote in the court documents. And I quote, The husband seeks an equitable division of the party's marital residence. So he wants her to sell it and split the money. Damn, that's not right. Comment in the chat. Do you think Marc has a right to do that to Kenya? What are your thoughts, Wiley?
Oh wow. Okay, this is nasty for him to do because did she have the property before they got married? Right. This
Way
is
long before.
This
Yeah.
long before. I don't know how he won a stake in that. And I thought he had his own money. I think this is just a petty move because she's trying to get custody and he's just trying to throw up something. Okay, let me get the house. This is really sad. But this is why you have to be careful who you marry and make sure you get a prenup. I don't care who you are. Like if you have some type of property worth thousands, get a prenup. Even if you don't have it, you never know what your career going to be in the next 5 or 10 years. So I think that's sad. Don't try to take our house. She put our heart and soul in
that. Absolutely.
Oh, absolutely.
I agree totally, Wiley. She bought that house cash with her housewives' money. Because when she first came on the Housewives back in 2014, she was broke. Okay, she was struggling. And she was doing the most, twirl and all that shit, walking around with booty pads in her butt, pretending to be Phaedra. Remember all that? And twirl and Gone with the Wind fabulous. She was doing the most for camera time. She solidified her spot as being a total stunt queen. She's the queen of all stunts on that show.
Oh,
Give her props.
Absolutely.
Like her, hate her.
Yeah,
She's a stunt queen. So she solidified her spot on that show. She bought that house cash, saved her coin, and now this man, and I like Marc Daly, but this shit is wrong. Marc, you is wrong. Comment in the chat. Do you think Marc is right or wrong? Queen, what are your thoughts?
My thoughts are totally, I don't wish it on anybody. However, Kenya has been playing a dirty game and she has been putting out, that energy. And I just feel like karma is just circling around her block and returning the favor. And I just feel like going forward with her going through all this, she should have like a different, instead of being the aggressor this time around in the show, like, let's see you go on anger management, as you mock Portia as she went through it. And we have to give Portia her credit. Portia does not respond the way that she used to. She's not throwing drinks. She's not socking people. She's not kicking anybody. So let's push that energy over to Kenya.
Yeah.
That's my takes on that. And as far as Marky, don't do Ken like that. Like, take it easy on her. Don't apply that much pressure. Oh my gosh, that baby looks just like him.
Oh, doesn't she? She's so cute. Oh my gosh.
Just like him. And allegedly she's gonna be able to be on the show.
I have an update on that as well. So Kenya did win a small victory recently. Because like I told y'all, last season we saw Brooklyn with her face blurred out because Marc wouldn't sign off on her being on the show. Kenya went right down to that Fulton County courthouse and she got some judge to sign off on allowing Brooklyn to appear on the show. So as of now, Brooklyn will appear on the show next season. Wow. She got a judge to sign off on that. So she did get a little victory.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Let's not stop Brooklyn's bag.
Well, it was stopping Kenya's bag because her job was in jeopardy. They said, listen, if you can't come back with a family, with something, we can't do it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the story for her. She have nothing else but the baby. She don't have, and this is COVID, so they need something else. So this is good for her because she knew, that's a good paycheck that she get from Real Housewives. To lose that, what else does she have? No one's giving her movies. She's not a model. No one's giving her any other type of contract. So she had to have that baby show up on the show.
Mm-hmm. She doesn't have a choice. Shannon Bedore of the Real Housewives of Orange County is going through the same thing. Her ex-husband David Bedore is refusing to let his teenage daughters film. So she had to take him to court too, because the show is saying, listen, we can't have you without a family. It's the housewife. We need to see you. You're not married, so we need to see a boyfriend. We need to see your daughters. And he's trying to shut that down. The interracial perspective, maturity not included. Thank you so much for the super sticker. We appreciate you. Queen, what are your thoughts? Well, before we get into that, Queen, let me tell you what Kenya's lawyers responded with, and I quote, respondent is well aware that the petitioner owned and operated the property in question long before the marriage. That was their response. Mark knows that. He's just messing with Kenya, and I love it. Queen, what are your thoughts?
You know, I feel like Kenya knows everybody else's business but her own. And I feel like she should have crossed her T's and dotted her I's when she was going through this. I feel like she was definitely drunk in love when she made some of the choices that she made. And it's like now she's just suffering and, the consequences that, that comes behind those decisions. And it's no need to be upset at nobody. However, going forward, make better decisions. We can talk about Candy all day, all night. We got Mama Joyce over here, her wig, shaking her head, telling Candy what to do. And she is following along. And, we need that sometimes for somebody to nag us, for us to make those right decisions. And I feel like Kenya's aunt, like I said, she broke and burned so many bridges with good people that had a good interest in her life. And I just think she, she kind of dug at all these graves, and she's like kind of next. However, I feel like the best way for her to bounce back is to actually get the help that she needs, because I feel like with her and her mom and those relationships not being in a stable mood. I mean, she's saying that her mom sent gifts and she did this for Brooklyn. We didn't see it. Let's see a conversation. Let's see you guys. Yeah. I mean, I would be tuned in for that part, something meaningful, because it's like we've seen the big bad guy. I mean, the big bad wolf, and you've been that since you got on there.
That's true. Doretha has a good point. She says, how can he want her to split the marital home when he was never there? Good point. Everything was established before he came into the picture. Exactly. Candace says, this is Kenya's karma, always inserting herself in other couples' relationship. Oh, well, Mark hates Kenya's guts. Okay.
Yes.
And he will take any and every opportunity to stick it to her, to make her miserable. First, it was not allowing Brooklyn to appear on the show. He knows how can she do that? She don't have help. So she got to take Brooklyn everywhere with her. So that was hard, right? But yeah, it is Kenya's karma. Some people don't feel sorry for her. Other people are cursing us out in the chat saying what y'all look like.
Really? You know what? I'm not even watching comments.
They cussing us out. There's like, Team Twirl. They come strong. They don't play.
I mean, I just feel like she should have definitely. I mean, what example are you showing your daughter? You know what I'm saying? Married or not? I just, just the way that he talks to her, the way that he treats her. I mean, what is the relationship behind closed doors that we don't see? Is he aggressive? Is he shaking her up? Like, what's going on? Is she shaking him up? I doubt that she's shaking him up.
Well, like I said, Brooklyn will be filming. A judge signed the order back in June. So I know he's mad over that. So he'll probably pull some more stunts. He'll probably pour some more stunts. Like he wants half her bank account. He wants half her paycheck from the show. He wants half the house. He's forcing her. He's trying to force her to sell that house and split the proceeds. This ain't going to end well, but this is what she signed up for. When you're desperate for a man, when you don't heal from the childhood trauma, when you don't, take care of those things, you end up in relationships like this because your self-esteem is in the gutter. That's why she's so mean and angry to everybody.
Because when you're happy, right? Happy women don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we could go through our little things and shit, like ups and downs with the marriage and stuff like that. But just going out being bitter for no reason, or finding something to point out and go in on, I mean, not just go in a little bit, but go deep and make it sting like a Scorpio,
Y'all want to talk about Lizzo now?
Oh yeah.
So moving right along to Lizzo. Welcome all the new channel members. Hey everyone. He said no relation. Let me see. Moving on to Lizzo. She's so pretty. Ain't she pretty?
She's very pretty.
She's beautiful. She's beautiful. Oh God, but her self-esteem, she's another one. It's in the gutter. It's in the gutter. So she does all these antics, like shaking her ass all over the place, and videos, and amusement parks, and NBA games. And then she gets mad when people call her fat, and people say, you know, they were calling her mammy, a fat mammy.
What is
What the world?
They called her a fat. Look, why y'all laughing? Y'all, Wiley, don't laugh.
Look at it. This is cruel. Oh my God.
Wiley, why you laughing? They're calling her. Comment in the chat. Do you think Lizzo is a fat mammy? So she released a song, Cardi B, called Rumors, right, last Friday. And she also released a video. And you know, Lizzo's a big girl. So she was shaking her tail, and she likes to be half naked. The song lyrics themselves address haters. She's always addressing the haters. You know that. With Lizzo singing in one of the verses, "Why are you spending all your time trying to break a woman down?" Now, it's ironic that she did this video and this song with Cardi B, because she's another one that has very low self-esteem and is always lashing out at fans for not liking her. I'm going to stop right there. Wiley, what are your thoughts?
My thoughts is this to Lizzo. Either you're going to be fat and proud or fat and a crabbing.
Right.
Like, come on. Like, you can get off, you can lose the weight because she got the resources to get the right dietitian, to get the right, you know, she sounds off just like that. Look at Monique. One thing I like about Monique, she was fat and proud. You know, I didn't really see her break down in tears all the time. I don't think Lizzo liked being fat, number one. I think she do it because it's marketable. She can sell records and she get the sympathy by it, because she's not talented to me. Only thing I see is that big butt just flapping around all on camera. And that's it. And then when people call her fat, oh my God, well, lose the damn weight. I don't have sympathy for people that got the money to get the weight off of. She got the resource to get the best people in there, the best trainer that money can buy. I don't have sympathy. She can easily just go and lose the weight. Like, I don't have sympathy for her at all. She the one that want to show her butt crack with those extra cheeks and jelly rolls. She does this.
Well, most fat people aren't happy being big. They're not. Let's just keep it real. They walk around and pretend like they're so happy, but they're uncomfortable. You're so hot and sweaty under your titties is a freaking sauna in the summertime. You're sweating behind your ears. The crack of your butt got sweat dripping. It's too much. When I'm pregnant, it's not a good feeling because it's like you're big and there's sweat everywhere. She's not happy being big. And then she takes out those insecurities on the public when they have a reaction to what she's giving. Queen, what are your thoughts?
You know, the only thing I could think about is a big pool of sweat.
Oh, Lord.
You know, and it's like, it's no shade. It's like, yeah, be proud of yourself, and I'm all for body positivity, but it's like, girl, some people just like to see their pain, or some people just like to say something just to get some attention. And I get it, you want the attention and all that, but you know, I don't know. And actually, I didn't know who Big Mammy was, but I looked at the picture.
Yeah, it's a stereotypical you know, insult. Well, it was a mammy doll. Mammy dolls were from slavery. Right?
Like, I don't. Who would say that she looks like that? The people,
the public. She put the video out, and they said, "No, ma'am, you is a mammy fat fuck," whatever the hell they said.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think it's this, you know. People keep saying losing weight is hard. It can be challenging, but when you have money, you can get the best people.
You can
off you, even if.
But guys, you have to have your mental right to go through the process. And I get that. But like you said, you have the money, you have the resources. So invest that money in that energy into getting your mind right. And I feel like people, they disregard mental health. And I'm just going to say in general, I've done that before. I disregarded my mental. Like I just went from 0 to 60. I act like I didn't give a damn when nobody said I did. But guess what? In 2021, there's not a damn thing that you could tell me about myself, okay? Because I love me, and guess what? My mental is in damn tact. So listen here, while you think that you're gonna come up over here and play in my brain, I will be playing with your brain chemicals. Okay?
Listen,
is this if you're going around butt naked showing all your extra cheeks, you know you're going to get backlash. Don't sit here and act like, oh my gosh, you talk about your weight, the public gonna do it. I don't feel any sympathy for Lizzo at all because she goes around just shaking her big ass and don't give a damn. And then now when they tell you to sit your fat ass down, now you want to cry. Like, come on. I don't get it. She's on Diddy Instagram Live. She got up and she started shaking her ass. And he was like, no, this is
he looked like he was disgusted. He was just like, sit down. Not everybody likes that. And me personally, I don't want to see it.
Right.
And it's not because she's big. It's just because I don't want to see dimples and fat flapping all over the place and the smells. I don't want to see it. I just don't.
The baby part I don't get because she's out here playing a maid or something like that. So I didn't really get it. But it's funny, but I don't get it. I think Diamond and Silk are mammies, if you want to use that, because they out here cooling. Yeah. But I don't think, Lizzo is one of those types. Listen, sis, go get you a personal trainer or kick up with Monique people, the guy that some pounds off and use that.
She looks amazing, by the way. Shout out to Monique. She looks amazing.
Yeah, shout out to Monique, but hit me up. Listen, I can tell you, like seriously, working out is my thing. I can give you some little things that you can do around the house as you go through your day. So definitely hit your girl up. I'm all about body positivity. I'm all about, you feeling sexy and us feeling sexy on the inside and out.
Absolutely. And look, there's nothing wrong with being big if that's what you like and that's what you feel confident in. But she doesn't wear her fat suit confidently. That's my problem.
Yeah.
She does.
I've seen some big girls drop it like it's hot, do some splits, flip over. I mean, really confident. You're like, oh shit, I wish I could do half the stuff you're doing. And I'm half your size. So that's my problem. You can't be out there flapping shit in the wind and then get mad when people don't like it and say, ooh, no, that's not for me. It's a no for me. So let me share her response, because after she released the video, of course, she does what she typically does. Go on a crying tour. Woe is me. Y'all fat phobic. First of all, what the hell is fat phobic? You can't make everything a phobic now, okay? You can't.
Right. I'll tell you.
Has she been chilling with the baby lately?
Oh, by the way, the baby said, F y'all, I take back my apology. She's like, I can't do it. So let me share my screen. Let me share my screen so y'all can see this too. Because this is ridiculous.
People who are saying this are probably the same people who are mad when I'm being hypersexual. And the mammy trope is actually desexualized. So it can't both be true. Make it make sense. I really think people are just mad to see a fat black woman that makes pop music and is happy. Y'all are so upset that I'm happy. But this rhetoric doesn't even bother me, because Aretha Franklin was criticized by the Black church when she came out with Respect. Whitney Houston was booed at the Soul Train Awards for being too white. Beyonce received criticism early in her career. So you know what? The type of music that I make, I know that I'm making it to be great. I'm making it to touch the world, and I don't trip on any of these criticisms, because I know that the only person that I'm serving is myself. I'm on my way to make my dreams come true. I hope you are too.
Anyone that's trying to say that Lizzo is acting like a mammy is completely...
No wonder she hooked up with Cardi B. They do the same thing. It's you put something out there and the public doesn't like it, and you're mad that the public, you call it hating. Hate, that's not hate. It's an opinion.
Boring. It was trash. I didn't like the song. I didn't see the big hoopla about the record. I don't know why she's famous. Because she's not talented in my eyes. So listen, I only listened to the record once. I couldn't listen to it again. I'm like, oh my gosh, no, I'm not. I'm not feeling this song.
Brown skin lady has a point. She says, I think she's confident, but everyone has a breaking point. Plus, she's already expressed anxiety in releasing more music and trying to top the hits she's known for. Rumors wasn't the best.
No,
see, here's the thing, though. That's okay. I understand everybody have a breaking point. But when you're in the public eye and people are buying millions of your records, you're streaming on multiple platforms and streaming millions, and you're making all that money, the good comes with the bad. You got to take the criticism. Yep. You can't sit up there and cry like a baby.
Yeah.
You can't.
Yeah. Look at Whitney Way Thor of My Big Fabulous Life. She's a white lady. Y'all ever watch that? My Big Fabulous Life. It's a reality show.
No, I
haven't watched it.
You seen it, Wiley?
I heard about it. I didn't get a chance to watch
it. She's very big. Okay, she's a very big white lady. But let me tell you something. She is confident in her skin. She be dropping it like it's hot. Yeah. She swims like an Olympian. And she be let me tell you, she pull out them dance moves and stuff. She's very coordinated. She got rhythm. And she's confident in her skin. I never see her. Well, she does sometimes cry about the men and stuff because she dates a lot. She's a little hoe on the low. But channel members, I dropped the link to the backstage. Y'all go ahead and grab that. And if you want to call in tonight, please call in and join the panel with us. Come kiki with us. Oh my God.
Question. Mm-hmm. Okay, so why does when Lizzo comes up, I think immediately in my brain like a gangbang, porn. I mean, it's like the seeking attention. It's like the high school cheerleader outfit, and it's like a gangbang, and all the attention is on her. Or am I expressing one of my encounters?
Sound like where are you going with this? This is one of your fantasies.
No, I'm kidding. Oh, yeah, those were my fantasies. But back to Lizzo, I feel like she just need her some good D and some good counseling, and she'll be fine.
Yeah, she'll be fine.
Period.
And it's the man that like big women, you know.
Yeah, listen, they don't mind like. Yeah, listen, it's some men out there that'll.
There's some men that like it. No,
I love that because my uncle was one of those guys. He loved big women.
Mm-hmm.
I love my women thickly. I mean, I love my women chocolate. I mean, I embrace all women, and you know, if I'm out at a club or something and you got a fatty, you know, I'm gonna always ask, you know, it's okay if I smack it or squeeze it. That's how I am.
Can I squeeze it? Can I squeeze it?
I remember with Aretha Franklin. This is really funny to me. They had her in a commercial of a sneakers bar. Oh, I want a sneakers. Like that was so embarrassing because she was big at that time. I'm like, why y'all got her in that commercial? I mean, have you seen that commercial?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I just want to let Whitney and Aretha rest in peace, and I wish that Lizzo would let them. Please.
Okay. We bring them up all the time.
I know. Though my two favorites. I just love them. I do. Especially Whitney. Didn't you just love?
Oh yeah, I love Whitney.
Gone too soon. Gone too soon.
Absolutely.
Yes, just gone too soon.
Way too soon.
Thanks for the reminder. Yes, please go ahead and hit that like button, y'all. Got quite a few watching. Go ahead and hit that like button. Pearson Momo says, I do, and that lady is confident. Okay, she likes Lizzo and she feels that she's confident. It's the crying for me, though.
Oh, yeah.
Pearson. It's not
first time breaking down. She broke down before, and you know she needs to get the help. But I went to watch Jennifer Hudson and Aretha. That movie was good. It was really good. It was really good. It was really good. Yeah.
Aretha was really so it's worth it. I shouldn't wait.
It's really worth it. Like you should go and see. I went to go see it. had on my mask, and I was just like, oh wow, Jennifer did that was her. That was for Jennifer. Like
Yes.
she did.
Uh-huh.
And Marlon Wayne's playing a drama role. Like he did well too. You're gonna be shocked. You're like, is that Marlon?
Ooh, Marlon.
I love Marlon Wayans. He's everything.
I do too. Pearson says, hey, Pearson, I like that name. That's why I keep choosing your comments. She says, Monica, down the lies. I think you mean stop the lies. She did not have rhythm, but she had more than the rest of the white ladies that was there. That's what I'm saying. She had, I didn't want to say for a white woman, but I'm just saying she got some rhythm. Her moves are good. You know, y'all need to check her out. Whitney from My Big Fabulous Life. Mm-hmm.
Okay, Whitney from My Big Fabulous Life. I'm gonna write that down.
I remember Monique did good when she did the Beyonce at the BET Awards. You remember that with all the big girls? Like that.
That was fabulous.
That was lit.
That was lit. Well, it's Beyonce child too. I mean, come on.
No, you're talking about when Monique had performed on the BET Awards?
Yes.
Yeah, that was very fabulous, over the top.
Okay, so moving on now, we got to talk about this. Toya Bush Harris of Married to Medicine. She's finally sold her dream home. Remember this? That house that it was painstakingly time-consuming, blood, sweat, and tears. Eugene working 24-hour shifts, 24 hours, not getting any sleep to build this mansion for his queen. The dream home. They have finally sold it. There they go. That's not really a good picture. It's not very clear, but there they go. Y'all get the point. They've sold their house, and they sold it for quite a big profit too. Over $1 million in a profit. Yeah. I know that it took them like 1.2 to build the house, and they sold it for well over $2 million, close to $3 million. What are your thoughts? Wally?
When people finally make a profit on their homes, you know, putting all that time in there. That's really nice. But it don't look like it's worth $3 million though. It looks like 800,000. Where they at? Where they located? That it just don't look like it's worth that much. But okay. You got
Gwinnett County. And it's it's a very exclusive subdivision.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, yeah. Congratulations.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I would just say, like, where I'm thinking is, okay, renovations on the inside, you know, it's all, you know, their touch. But go, sister. Like, sister is a hustler.
Mm-hmm. Now, a lot of people, because if I know, Wally, you don't really watch Married to Medicine, I'll give you a little backstory. Historically, Toya has always been in debt. And her husband had to work around the clock. He's a doctor to pay off they had tax liens. They owed the IRS. Yeah. So he had to work around the clock to pay those things off. And people oftentimes criticize Toya because she would be at home complaining about, you know, not being able to do tennis lessons because of COVID and not being able to go to the French Riviera for their anniversary because of COVID. Meanwhile, her husband's risking his life on the front lines trying to save people from COVID.
Oh my God. Okay. You gotta get into Married to Medicine. I heard it is really good.
It's amazing.
Okay.
It's amazing. And shout out to Mariah Huck, former star and creator of Married to Medicine. I spoke to her. We communicated on Sunday. I might have an update for you guys soon on that lawsuit. So stay tuned, y'all.
Yes.
Comment in the chat. Do you feel that Toya and Eugene are having money issues? Because according to Eugene, they're not. He's coming to his wife's defense. They're doing good. They're good over there, he's saying. Let me add Norris to the chat. Hey, Norris.
Hey. Hi.
Hey, boo.
How are you?
I'm good. Nice to see y'all.
Do I look good tonight?
Yeah, you look great as always. You lovely as always.
Thank you.
Yeah, y'all all shining bright like diamonds tonight with that white shining like diamonds.
Thank you, boo. How you doing?
I'm good. Falynn, she played herself. Her and Jalen both played themselves. They making themselves look like fools. All they had to do was be honest from the beginning. you ain't had to go along with this lie. I mean, the more you lie, the more the truth gonna come out sooner or later. What happens in the dark will come out in the light.
That's true.
So it's like, Simon, it's okay that you cheated on Humpty Dumpty. It's okay that you didn't want him after all, but at least let the man go instead of just cheating on him with a younger man.
Mm-hmm.
If that's what you wanted,
that's true.
Why waste his time and your time sleeping with Smokey the Bear and you didn't want him?
She wanted his money.
But guess what? She didn't get none.
I know.
I think she got like 6 figures or something, like low, 150,000 or something like that.
Yeah, they split the proceeds of a joint property they had, and she got something like 150K and then 50K, maybe close to 200K. That ain't nothing.
Yeah, wow. I didn't know she got that little.
Mm-hmm.
But her mind is small, so.
Mm-hmm. She didn't see the bigger picture. Now, Portia, her legs and her mind are wide open. She sees the bigger picture.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Because I know she's not doing Dish Network. I heard she's doing something else.
She quit Dish Network after 8 years. She said, listen, I'm about to be a queen and in Africa. I don't got time for this. I'm about to be an ambassador between the U.S. and Nigeria. I don't have time for this. I gotta go.
Yeah, she better hope that she can make some negotiations in case things don't work out. Get some kind of money out of him, because all his other wives, including Falynn, didn't get that much. Didn't hardly get anything.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, that WAP better be good. It better be worth it.
Alicia, thank you so much for the super chat. She says, are we going to ignore the fact her YouTube is the Peñas? She called him head of household. Is he taking Falynn's last name? Child, let me pull up that picture again. Where is it at? Look at them. Look at those small little hands in that small little frame. Yeah, she's the head of household.
I thought he was gay.
Allegedly. I don't know.
Listen, I'm just sitting here enjoying the view. He probably got some good ping, though. I'm telling you, he's probably really good. Tongue game probably on point. So it's probably better than that.
Not the tongue game. What are your thoughts on Lizzo, Norris?
Oh, Lizzo, the thing about her, I think she needs professional help. It's like, if you can dish it out, you got to be able to take it. Why do you sit up there and make songs clapping back at your haters, which I think is nothing wrong with that. And then when they give you that energy back, you want to get online and cry. Like, come on, you can't do that, sister. I mean, you got a pretty face. You are pretty, but please stop showing naked pictures of yourself online. Please. Because you setting yourself up for failure. You setting yourself up to get criticized when you do that. Don't put people, if we didn't know your business, we wouldn't know your business if you wouldn't tell us and show us. We wouldn't know your business. So don't put your stuff out there if you don't want nobody to criticize. She should know better than that. So that's why I say, like Wiley said, she got a lot of money. She could pay a trainer, train her. She could pay a nutritionist to cook for her.
Right.
But she does need help, because mentally her mind ain't there, because you claiming that you're confident, then you turning around and crying. Stop making yourself look like a hippo and make yourself look like a woman who does have confidence. Keep your stuff in secret.
Did you call her a hippo?
Judge Joe Brown called her that too.
He a mess. Judge Joe Brown is a mess.
I know.
Oh,
he been replaced by Judge Mathis, in my opinion.
Yeah. Viva says, now has some trash peeing because his rich self can't keep a woman. Yeah, well, that's how usually it is. You're too focused on the making money. usually when a person's very successful and they're super, super rich, the sex game don't go hand in hand because they're not focused on that, right? Queen, you okay, my love?
Absolutely. A lot of people are texting me. They're like, so you're feeling a way about Falynn? No, I'm not feeling a way about Falynn. I just feel like Falynn, portrayed a story to us that, that was misleading. And I just feel like, it's easy for a black man to be thrown under the bus and for people to look at him and automatically assume that he's the stereotype, and my feelings are just that. I mean, I never felt, I just knew something wasn't right. And I knew that Portia, just from her growth and seeing her on the show from like where she was about 2 years ago to where she is now and how she ignores things and like, go around like she's not with that. So I just didn't see that in her nature. So yeah, people have been hitting me up like, what? What?
Well, I'm not giving Portia a pass. I'm not. She's still wrong. She should have never slept with that married man. They could have waited.
You know what? I just feel like whenever he found out his news, I mean, we don't get the right to tell somebody how to act on, their feelings, when they find out something, it's like apparently to him, the relationship was dead and he wanted to move it on. It was like, no coming back.
What about his morals though? Are those out the window nowadays? Don't people live by a code anymore? Or is it just everybody is just morally bankrupt?
Well, when you have Madam Diane in the situation, things can just go and and just kind of like she knows how she wants things. So just have to take a seat at that wedding and enjoy the show.
Yeah,
Pursuit
absolutely. Tawana to Inspire TV, thank you so much for the super chat, my queen. Hey, Monica, Wiley, and Queen, great show. Thank you, Tawana. We appreciate you. So Portia wasn't raised right, so it kind of trickled down, huh? That Jezebel spirit is a generational curse, in other words.
Yeah,
I understand.
Okay.
To me, it seemed like Falynn pushed Simon into Portia's arms, if you want to be honest, with that cheating.
Yeah.
She pushed him right towards Portia, bringing her up in her house, letting Simon look at her in the pool and all that different stuff. And it's like, if you're going to cheat on a rich man, why go with a broke little boy? Like, seriously. You ain't got nothing to bring to your table besides penis. She gotta train him she gonna have to train him how to be the man she want him to be.
Well, I mean, she can always count him as a dependent on her taxes and stuff. Aren't they giving out extra child credits and stuff?
Yes, they are, yes.
I'm on the phone.
I wish I had some children for that. No, but yes.
I just forget.
Yes.
Kenya, I think it's about time Kenya stepped up and become a queen and kicked that Mark to the curb. Shoot, don't let him take nothing that you earned. For real. But she should have never got with him from the beginning because he didn't worship her. He didn't respect her. He didn't love her. He just wanted to give her a gift, which was the baby. That's all he wanted out of you was Queen Cooch. Other than that, he didn't want nothing else from you.
Yeah.
You ain't even know that man like that to be sleeping with him in the first place. And then you ain't never met his family. That's a red flag. Why would you marry somebody and you don't even know nothing about their family? You ain't even met his parents.
It speaks volumes when the mama don't even want to meet you, the mother-in-law, huh?
Well, Norris,
she going through a midlife crisis.
Norris, I'm going to say something. I didn't know my husband's family before I married him.
But I'm pretty sure you met him though somewhere along the line, right?
Somewhere along the line, but it wasn't the first thing. It's
okay.
First, you know what I'm saying? Now we have you in the headspace. Let's go and walk on down this aisle.
Yeah, but you different than Kenya. You ain't on reality TV making yourself look like a fool, though. You more of a woman to me than she is. 50 years old. She a clown. She's a train wreck. You could tell she was dry and wasn't getting no action when she was getting down on that floor, opening her legs like that in South Carolina. Hating on the other girls. Like, your WAP was not good enough to keep that man.
What are your thoughts on Toya Bush and Eugene, the two of them selling their house so fast? Her dream home.
She's a dream deferred. She just all she do is just dream and don't know how to, live the dream. She need to get off her butt and do more than just this show. You need to get a job, honey, because this show ain't enough. You should, if it was enough, you wouldn't be in debt as much as you are. You need to stop spending that man's money. If you would stop spending so much of that man's money, he wouldn't have to work so hard. He'll be at home with you, giving you the goods. Your spending is wearing him out.
And he cooks too. He's a doctor. He works. He comes home and he cooks.
Ridiculous. It's her fault. The reason why he working so much because she's spending so much money. It's like I like her, but she make like airhead type decisions. It's like you got a head full of air, but you don't use your brain. Come on, girl.
Child, listen, I don't know. I just hope they don't end back, in the same situation on the IRS, the tax man, liens, and all that other stuff. So just save your coins.
At least she can keep her man. That's a good thing. She can keep her man, but she can't keep no house nor no money.
Norris, I can't with you. All right, boo. You have a good evening. Thank you for calling in.
Thank you for taking my call, and all you lovely YouTube queens and king. Y'all have a good night as well.
Thank you.
Nice talking to you all.
Hugs and kisses to you. Bye, boo.
Thank you. I like the video.
All right. Bye. All right, y'all. Should we wrap things up? Well, I normally have been doing this now towards the end of our shows. Wiley, is there any drama going on in the YouTube streets that need to be addressed or talked about?
No drama that I know of because I haven't really been on YouTube. My fat ass have been watching television, Zeus and Sydney Star and all that. They've been talking about that, but I haven't been watching no YouTube stuff. Nothing was sent to my DM about no YouTube stuff.
Yeah. It's been dry, huh?
I think it's been kind of dry. Like everybody's stuck on Nikki right now and her downfall, the man that she married. That's and Lizzo crying, but nothing on YouTube lately. It's gonna pop back up in the next couple of days or so. It'll come back up. It gets real hot, then it gets real dry. But right now, I think it's kind of dry.
Yeah, we'll talk about that Nikki stuff tomorrow night.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's a lot going on there, and it needs to be addressed. Yeah. Queen, is there anything you would like to address? Any drama happening?
Any trauma?
Or anything? YouTube stuff? I mean, whatever you want to. This is like open mic moment.
Okay, so my open mic moment. I'll just share this moment. So over the weekend, I'm finding myself still. So I want to encourage anybody out there, if you're trying to find your place, get somewhere where you can just, enjoy yourself, and live life to your best ability. And, anybody out there that's struggling, seek professional help. If, you feel like the world is on top of your shoulders. So I definitely want to put that out there. I want to also say thank you for giving me the platform to come up here and be a part of your show and give my input and my commentary. I want to say thank you for everybody who's watching, those that have negative comments. I just really hope that we can reach you in the next video and change your perspective. And if not, just keep watching and be entertained.
I love you for that.
That's all.
I love you for that. And you know what? We're all going through something in our own minds. I mean, it's a constant fight out there, but I can't tell by just looking. You look amazing.
Thank you. Listen, I'm good. I just had to get my shenanigans out over the weekend, but baby, I'm back and I'm ready.
I know that's right. Back like you never left. I love it, Queen. That's what I love about you. Wiley, where can the people find you?
You can find me on The Wiley Show on YouTube, which I'll be going live after this. Instagram, The Wiley Show. Twitter, The Wiley Show. All social media of The Wiley Show. And also, can you all pray for our governor? He tested positive for COVID. He's in a wheelchair. So, this is he don't want us to wear masks, and now he.
Who's your governor, Wiley? What's his name?
His governor, Greg Albert.
Wow.
He didn't want
the
us to wear
advocate for no mask in
no
school.
mask in school. He don't want us wearing in restaurants, and now he got the COVID, and so it's really sad. I hope he get through it, but that's to let you know, like, you can't be listening to these right wing, don't care nothing about science people. You gotta listen to the scientists and take this stuff serious.
Yeah. I had a plumber come out to my house today because we have a leak in the bathroom, my master bathroom, and or the grand. I'm not supposed to say master anymore. The main bedroom, right? And he told me he had COVID 3 times. I'm like, what the fuck? And he was like a good old redneck, just happy. He said, I just had the Delta variant last week. And look at me. I'm like, this motherfucker, what? And you in my house. I had 2 masks on, but I started backing up very, very slowly.
Yeah.
Like, no, you didn't. To them, it's COVID. It's just like, a game. Russian roulette. Let's play. With my life. He was all happy-go-lucky. Thank you, Mountain Kitty, for reminding me. All About the Tea was featured on The Real Housewives of Potomac last Sunday, this Sunday, and last week Sunday. They featured an All About the Tea exclusive. So kudos to us, Teacups. We made it. All right. Wiley, where can they find you?
All social media, The Wiley Show. And I'm gonna be going live after this. I haven't been live in about 3 days because I'm in school now, trying to finish up my degree in criminal justice. So, so now I got my schedule together so I can do YouTube and do school. So yeah, can't wait to see y'all over there.
Hey, Shantae. She says, hey, Monica, # still protected, All About the Tea, and Wiley at The Wiley Show. Amen. Yes. And Queen Tulsa Queen, where can they find you, beautiful?
All right, you guys can find me at the Queen Tulsa Show here on YouTube. I am only here, so make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can get the notifications of when I go live.
Please subscribe to Queen's channel. Tell them the exact name of the channel.
Okay, the name of the channel is The Queen Tulsa Show.
All right, please subscribe. As well as Wiley, 2 wonderful people, awesome channel, great content, great people, good energy, good vibes, right? Heidi says, Wiley, I live in Texas. He got what he deserved. Damn.
Listen, I'm not going to say it. Listen, we did. He came up with apologies. And it's a lot of people getting this Rona in Texas, but because they don't want to wear masks here. And the gym that I'm at, I'm about to cancel the membership because now we don't have to wear masks. And I don't want to be in no sweaty gym, all those germs and no masks. Like, no. No.
My dad died from COVID and my uncle 2 weeks apart back in 2020. So I triple mask when I go out, wear gloves and everything. So you don't play. Thank you, Mountain Kitty. I love you. Love you, Q. Aw, so nice. All right, y'all. Y'all can find me here on this channel. I ask that you please like and share this video and subscribe to All About the Tea. Teacups, I want to thank y'all, each and every one of you, for tuning in tonight. We love you. Mods, thank you for holding down the chat as always. Everyone that sent in a super chat or a cash app, I want to thank you so much for helping me keep the lights on. Thank you. Thank you. Where is your PP? Yeah, right. Shantae, tell them you're so beautiful, Shantae. Beautiful. Thank you, Candace. Thank you. And you're beautiful as well. Look at those cheeks. It's so pretty. That skin. Ooh, beautiful skin. Thank you, Candace. Wiley and I, and if Queen will like to join us, we'll be back here tomorrow evening, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, Wiley? Yeah.
Yes, yeah, oh yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. I'm be there.
Okay.
And then hopefully we can talk about
Texting me,
baddies.
Riley.
Hopefully we get talk about baddies too. About
Yes.
baddies, yeah.
Oh, Baddies reunion was good.
It was good. It was good. It was good.
Queen, do you have Zeus?
I actually do not, but I am definitely going to sign up tonight.
It's good. You gotta check out the Baddies reunion and crazy ass Jocelyn's cabaret show reunion.
Yes, you know what? I've been doing it like it's my birthday, so that
Doing like it's my birthday.
That song is like I want to go to a strip club and have sing that to me and dance and give me a lap dance. That is my song. I like Jocelyn. She's everything. Oh,
My crazy stuff. The Puerto Rican princess.
Wiley, do it like it's your B-Day.
I want y'all to stay safe out there and be blessed. We'll be back tomorrow evening, same time, same place. Please tune in. We love you. Bye, everyone. Bye.